Chosen one, this moment right now is not random, accidental, or ordinary. This moment has been written into your life long before you knew you were being shaped for something greater. Today marks the beginning of your divine activation, and the atmosphere around you is shifting with undeniable intensity. The heavens have opened, and the energy moving toward you is unlocking what has slept inside your spirit for years. Everything dormant in you, every gift, every purpose, every inner spark is rising with a force that cannot be ignored or reversed. The struggles you survived, the storms you held through, the nights you kept going even when no one saw, those were not punishments. They were preparations for right now. This is confirmation that your season has arrived. Don't click away, don't scroll, don't disconnect. Stay until the end, because this activation requires your presence, your agreement, and your intention. When the message ends, speak your wishes into reality with the number 99, sealing your desires into divine timing. You are being activated fully, powerfully, permanently. You've been sensing it for months, maybe even years. That subtle pull inside you, that quiet restlessness, that feeling that your life was never meant to stay where it is. You felt out of place in certain rooms, disconnected from certain people, and unable to fully settle into environments that others seemed comfortable in. That discomfort was divine, not a flaw. You've been craving greatness, craving purpose, craving a life that matches the fire inside you. And deep down, you always knew you were never meant to blend in. You were designed to stand out, to lead, to disrupt patterns, and to elevate beyond limitations. What you feel inside you right now is the activation of your inner code, the programming placed in your spiritual DNA before you were born. Your gifts are waking up. Your voice is gaining strength. Your presence is gaining weight. This is the divine restlessness that pushes chosen ones into their purpose and forces them to rise into their true identity. The activation has begun, and it's happening from the inside out. Every hardship you faced was evidence of your calling, not a sign of your failure. The battles you survived were not coincidences. They were training grounds designed to sharpen you for your next level. The resistance you encountered wasn't there to stop you. It was there to redirect you toward the path you were always meant to walk. People walked away not because you weren't enough, but because they weren't assigned to your elevation. The isolation you experienced was not abandonment, it was preservation. You were being kept away from environments that would dim your light or distort your identity. Every challenge became a tool, shaping your patience, sharpening your intuition, and strengthening your inner resolve. You were never being punished, you were being prepared. The chosen are forged through pressure, difficulty, and refining seasons that develop unshakable spiritual strength. What you've been through qualifies you for what you're stepping into now. You are entering a higher calling because you've survived the necessary preparation for it. Right now, the shift has already started. You can feel movement happening faster than before, answers arriving quickly, clarity replacing confusion, and a new sense of direction rising within you. The fog that surrounded your life for so long is lifting, revealing opportunities that were hidden until now. You are being seen, acknowledged, and recognized by forces of light that know your assignment. Your path is accelerating, and the shift you've been sensing for months is now unfolding in real time. Your gifts are waking up with a sharpness you haven't felt before. Your wisdom is becoming clearer, your discernment more accurate, and your courage more natural. The fears that once held you back are losing power because you can now feel an inner fire burning stronger than ever. You're no longer shrinking yourself to make others comfortable or silencing your voice to avoid judgment. You are rising boldly into your divine identity because the activation inside you is undeniable. This inner fire is not random. It's the ignition of your purpose, the awakening of your potential, and the call of your higher self demanding expression. You're seeing through illusions faster, recognizing lies immediately, and trusting your inner voice with new confidence. This is your spiritual fire returning, your authority, your clarity, your truth. Chosen one, you're being called into positions you once thought were too big for you. Platforms, partnerships, and divine alignments are forming behind the scenes, preparing to reveal themselves in perfect timing. Heaven is backing your elevation. Every step, every choice, every movement. Favor will start appearing in places you least expect, and opportunities you never applied for will begin to find you. You're stepping into leadership not because you demanded it, but because you were designed for it. Your presence carries influence, your words carry weight, and your purpose carries destiny. You are being assigned responsibilities that match your spiritual capacity, not your past experiences. Leadership is not an option anymore. It's a requirement of your calling. The doubts whispering that you weren't enough, weren't ready, or weren't qualified were lies meant to distract you from your destiny. You were chosen not because you were perfect, but because you were willing. Your heart, your resilience, and your intentions set you apart. Every spiritual attack, every moment of discouragement, every wave of insecurity was targeted at your potential, not your past. The enemy never attacks what is empty. It attacks what is powerful. If you felt targeted, it's because you carry something significant. Now the doubt is dissolving because your calling is becoming too obvious to ignore. You are stepping into alignment with clarity rather than fear. Your higher self is emerging, bold, clear, and awakened. The version of you that once hesitated is dissolving. You are stepping out of fear, out of insecurity, and out of self-doubt. Your thoughts are becoming more intentional, your energy more focused, and your actions more aligned with your highest timeline. You're realizing that your thoughts create reality, your intentions shift environments, and your energy attracts outcomes. When you align with the divine, acceleration becomes natural. You're no longer surviving. You're consciously creating your future with purpose and authority. The activation is rewiring your entire internal system. Your thoughts are becoming sharper, your emotions calmer, and your intuition louder. Distractions that once pulled you off track no longer have influence over you. You're seeing truth beyond illusions and recognizing what is aligned versus what is toxic. This internal transformation is not temporary, it is foundational. You are being built into someone who can carry the weight of your destiny without bending under pressure. This is full spiritual recalibration. Things that once took months will now take days. Opportunities that once felt distant will appear suddenly. Divine timing is aligning with your energy, accelerating your growth and manifestations. What you are stepping into is not connected to your past. It is tied to your divine appointment. You are no longer waiting for permission or predicting outcomes. You are moving with certainty. There is a new fire in you that knows your season has arrived. Old connections are falling away, not because of conflict, but because your energy no longer matches theirs. New relationships, aligned, supportive, spiritually connected, are entering your life. Your energy now attracts only what matches your destiny. You are being positioned among people who elevate you, not drain you. This shift in relationships is divine restructuring for your next level. Your spiritual intelligence is increasing rapidly. You're perceiving things you once overlooked and understanding situations with clarity beyond logic. Discernment is becoming second nature. Chaos Chaos no longer destabilizes you because your inner calm is anchored. Guidance is becoming more strategic, more precise, and more divinely directed. You are moving like someone who is spiritually awake and mentally fortified. Your life is being recalibrated on every level: finances, influence, purpose, legacy. You are rising not only for yourself, but for generations connected to your journey. You're being pulled out of comfort zones because comfort cannot birth destiny. You are entering a divine system that operates on faith, alignment, and obedience. This elevation is generational. You're receiving bold instructions and taking courageous steps. Every leap of faith you take is backed by divine support. Your actions are becoming more intentional, your steps more guided, your decisions more aligned. Your inner light is growing stronger, illuminating paths for others. You are no longer just living, you are leading, shifting, transforming. Your creativity is awakening in ways you've never experienced. Ideas, visions, and inspirations are flowing freely because you're operating from divine identity rather than doubt. Everything you touch begins to manifest, from projects to dreams to breakthroughs. You are functioning in a realm of creation where intention turns into reality with ease. You are entering a season of meeting people who resonate with your soul. Your spiritual tribe, those who understand your journey, respect your energy, and walk in alignment with your purpose, are coming into your life. Collaborative destiny partners will appear. You are leaving behind small environments to enter expansive spiritual territory. People will feel your shift before they understand it. Your aura is becoming stronger, your presence more magnetic, your energy more commanding. You are becoming a transmitter of truth, peace, and divine clarity. You're no longer reacting to life. You are co-creating it with intention and spiritual authority. You are moving out of survival mode and stepping into divine flow. Life is beginning to feel more aligned, more purposeful, more rhythmic. You operate with clarity, intention, and calm confidence. You are preparing to receive more abundance, more clarity, more opportunities, because you now move in the cadence of grace. Your identity is shifting permanently. You are embodying power rather than performing it. Your posture is changing, your voice strengthening, your standards rising. You no longer negotiate your worth or settle for environments beneath your calling. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. Not everyone will have access to you in this new season. Your boundaries are rising because your calling requires protection. People who drain your energy or dilute your purpose will naturally fall away. Elevation demands separation. Your discernment is becoming refined, guiding you toward connections that align and away from those that do not. Your name is being spoken in rooms you've never entered. Opportunities are forming without your knowledge. You will experience sudden breakthroughs and perfect timing that feels supernatural. Everything you survived has prepared you for these divine appointments. Your strength was born in survival, but your destiny unfolds in elevation. Elevation is no longer a possibility, it is inevitable. Your influence is rising, your authenticity deepening, your joy expanding. The power activated within you is sacred and transformational. You're being elevated so you can elevate others. Your journey is becoming a testimony of what divine alignment can produce. You are no longer waiting for ideal conditions or validation. You are rising now. You've crossed a spiritual threshold that cannot be reversed. Your authority is activated, your spirit fortified, your purpose undeniable. You are aligned, bold, and spiritually untouchable. Distractions and discouragement may attempt to rise, but your spirit is stronger. You protect your peace through silence, alignment, and consistent progress. You balance passion with precision and strength with strategy. Nothing can derail a chosen one who knows their purpose. You are becoming a vessel through which divine purpose flows naturally. Your words uplift others, your ideas expand your world, and your guidance carries wisdom beyond your years. Wealth, resources, and opportunities are expanding around you because you are trusted to steward them well. You are stepping into a season of bold risks and divine innovation. You create new realities through intention, presence, and spiritual authority. Every step you take is guided. Breakthrough becomes a daily experience, not a rare moment. You move with prophetic clarity and creative power. You say no to misaligned paths without hesitation. You walk through doors you once doubted you deserved. Favor surrounds you, opening doors without credentials or connections. You move with fearlessness wrapped in grace, knowing you are divinely positioned. The inner transformation is becoming visible. Your life is reflecting the power activated within you. Your voice, actions, choices, relationships, and opportunities all reveal the elevation happening inside your spirit. You are no longer seeking transformation. You have become it. And from this point forward, nothing will ever be the same.